So this is a roof inspection of a glass fibre roof that we don't know what's underneath it. Now, I know it's a concrete underneath the base, but what I don't know is what the roof surface is. And someone's been up here and reported that this is, I mean, you can see this. I'll see if I can put this video on for you as well. Might help. So you can see how, so this is glass fibre. Now I can feel underneath my foot a straight edge running down there, and then another straight edge down there. So I think someone's put some wood over the top of this to create the falls, bring this up so that it all falls in that direction and vice versa. It's really interesting. If I just show you with this here, in this corner, they've done the glass fibre, but look what they've done here. The water on this will be sitting and then pooling, coming inwards. It's designed to come inwards on this parapet wall, not to go outside because it runs down the wall. So it comes in and look, straight down behind there. I mean, whether that's the problem, I don't know. But it is everywhere, all around here. But I can certainly feel that there's some wooden structures going down there. When I look at the access hatch here, and I look at the depth inside, which I'll measure in a centre, I don't know what thickness the concrete is. However, looking at that, there's enough depth to have concrete and insulation and have this roof fitted over the top. I'm going to look just over there, and you can see that's, you know, it's not a massive roof, but there is quite a lot of it, and interestingly enough, only one outlet. Then as I go around and look at things, and I look at I've looked on the outside, but you look at the overhang here, when they've put the glass fibre in, and I'm going to turn this upside down so you can just see, they've compromised the drip detail. I mean, obviously, we look just there, that's really badly compromised all the way around there. Now, you can see me using this stick as I'm going along. This stick comes in very, very handy, an awful lot. I'm going to just take some photographs or a video from it outside. Because of health and safety, I do not want to go over the other side or too close to the edge. But this enables me to get a good view of what's going on around the edge to see if there's any huge problems without getting too close. And again, that's a health and safety situation, making sure that I keep in a safe distance from the edge. So, you know, looking at this roof now, I need to go back and do a report, but unfortunately the only thing I can do with this roof is to report that it is soft and we need to do some invasive inspections into it, cut some holes deep inside to it to find out exactly what's going on. I do know that there's a concrete sub-base underneath this, and the concrete underneath it will be thermally bridging all the way around the edges. Now, the problem with that is that when we upgrade this roof and put a new roof covering on it, we'll insulate over the whole area. It'll all be nice and warm on top of the concrete. All this is going to be stripped nice and warm. The problem is that when the insulation goes up against the edge and butts up against there, you've got all this cold parapet wall coming in, and it makes the edges cold all the way around the outside. And with those cold edges around the outside, you can get more condensation inside the building around those areas. Now, it hasn't made it colder than what it is already in those buildings. It just means that this area down below us, because it'll be a warm roof, insulation over the top, will be warmer, in which case you won't get condensation on the bottom of the ceilings at this point. And the air inside, the moist air inside, would you go, I don't want to go there anymore. But that means you've got more volume of moist air that can go over to the edge and go, actually, it's cold over there. So it appears that you've got a big problem with condensation all the way around the outside, more than you had before. But it's just the same, it's just that it's all going into one area. Anyhow, that's enough for now. Hopefully this has been informative to you. If you need any more information, please get back to me.